Hey everybody, it's Toriana, Psychic Medium. Today is Friday, February 23rd. I want to call it card of the day, but as you know, I have not been on daily. I have taken on a new role, a new job, which I'm pretty excited about. And it's taking up a lot of my time, but I'm going to come back to you as much as I can. I've recently completed a CNA course and I'm working at a hospital now. And it kind of goes in conjunction with being the death doula, although I'm not in hospice per se. I'm still getting my feet wet in the hospital. But I don't know if I mentioned this before. It's like a calling. I never in a million years did I think I'd ever end up working in a hospital. But I did the course. I have just completed training and I hit the floor on Monday. So yeah, that brand new for me. But I feel like I'm finally where I need to be, if that makes any sense. So my hair's getting a little wonky. There we go. So anyway, like I said, today's Friday, February 23rd. I'm going to come on as often as I can. I'm not making any promises, but I will promise to be on as often as I can. Still doing the readings. I'm still booking in. I'm booking into mid-March right now. So yeah, nothing has changed in that aspect. I just don't have the time to do it daily anymore. So, and that's okay. That's all right. As I've said before, you'll see this message when you need to. If you see it today, it's for today. If you see it in a month and a half or 6 months, that's when you need the message. So I'm tuning in. Oh, all right. They want me to share the story. Okay. So as a lot of you know, I have makeup on and I can't cry. I had to lay away Ruby, my corgi. It's okay because she was a gift for a decade. And all of our lives, we're all going to die at some point, and dogs are quicker than we are. And she was just a gift. So anyway, I have seen her so often since she's gone. It's like she's hanging around, which I love. I absolutely love because the house is huge without her. That 30-pound corgi took up half the house energetically. So, if you've known me all my life, you know that my very first dog was a Pekingese, and his name was Ting Ting. And oh, that's right, I forgot. Sorry, they're reminding me. So, like Ruby came from show stock, but she was not show stock personally, which was great because I wanted her. I think she was like this much too long for the shows or what. I don't care. I didn't want a show dog. I wanted a dog. Not that there's anything wrong with show dogs. So I completely forgotten. Ting Ting came from show stock, and his father had won so many shows in Maine, and his mother had won shows and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, they're both show stock. So, like I said, she's come to me quite a bit. And I see flashes of yellow, whether it's on her hat, on her ottoman, or at the foot of my bed where she laid. She's here. I know she's here, and I still talk to her. But last night, I saw the flash of her, and then I saw another flash beside her. And I tuned in. I'm like, oh my God, it's Ting Ting. You guys met. You know, she's a girl, he's a boy. Yay, right? Ruby had to tell me that they made. I hope to see them. I hope to see them, but they're happy, and that's all that matters. And I'm okay in the fact that I had to lay her away because she'd had issues with her hind end for a while. And it was like a ticking time bomb in my heart. I knew the day was coming. And I would constantly watch her walk. Did she hover here? Did she walk right there? And when the time came, it was a matter of hours. I had nothing to think about. It had to be done. So I'm grateful for the time she gave me. But to know that she's made puppies with Ting Ting it was just the cat's meow. It was just unbelievable. So anyway, had to tell you we've seen her. And I'm tuning in as I'm shuffling Rider Waite. Wow. Okay, this is getting repetitive, so I really hope somebody gets this because I'm tired of saying the message. Not that I don't like my job. Okay, we're back to Meg Ryan in Sleepless in Seattle in the beginning, horses, 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 horses. And I have a feeling it's a metaphor for someone pretending they're extremely happy because she wasn't all that happy. Her character wasn't that happy at that stage in the film, but she's like, it's great. While she's singing horses, horses, horses. She didn't even know something was wrong. Okay, all right. There's there, and as they know, as they always say, don't look at the grain of sand, look at the beach. Look at the bigger picture. Spiders are coming down. Kind of like they do in Australia that again, a metaphor. Stop fearing. Not all spiders are bad. Stop fearing. Just go with it. All right. So that's your message. I'm going to shuffle. Oh, here we go. Justice is on the bottom. All right. I'm going to shuffle that up. I have Earth Magic for the Oracle. Okay. Cut the deck. And I do have the pendulum out. Shuffle one more time. All right, here we go. Card of the day for Friday, February 23rd is Page of Pentacles. Pages are messengers of money. Look for it. It's around. For some of you, this may mean finding a $5 bill in your pants that you washed. All right, they're saying lottery ticket. I had to think about that again because I do have a lottery ticket sitting here. Didn't win. But anyway, look outside the box for the money. It's coming. And you know, Spirit, they think a pile of pennies is money. They think $1 million is money. Just go with it. Okay. So Page of Pentacles is the card of the day. I'm going to reassemble the deck. Oh, one of my favorites. 10 of Cups. Happy, harmonious, joyful, singing, dancing, praising, thanking the gods, looking on all the love and the support and affection. So that's great. So we got 10 of Cups, Page of Pentacles. And I'm going to shuffle up Earth Magic. Whoop. Okay, tree and grounding flipped over, but I'm just started. It's worth mentioning, but I'm not going to stop. And let's see. All right. We're getting back into the just go with it. I'm seeing chocolate. Oh, okay. I'm being reminded that, and they've mentioned this before, Hershey. I think he went bankrupt 7 times before he stumbled on chocolate. He had several. He was an entrepreneur. He had several avenues of how I'm going to make it this way. I'm going to make it that way. I believe the first 7 were bankruptcies until he found chocolate. And there's okay, thank you. And they're saying he never thought he'd be a chocolatier. Never. And if you Google him, you'll see that his first 7 attempts were far from chocolate. So, oh, interesting. It just showed me kind of standing on a ray of sun, like I finally found where I need to be. Okay. And it's so interesting because I was sitting in training the other day, and as you know, Mother Mary's one of my spirit guides. And I interviewed about a month ago, I interviewed 9 different places in 3 days. I was just dumbstruck with all, information was coming left, right, up, down. And the choice that I ended up making was at St. Mary's. And I'm sitting in class the other day and I see a little, it was one of, I don't know if it's Lotto, La Lotto, Yato, Anyway, one of those white statues. I can't pronounce the company, but sitting on top of the cupboard, it was a statue of Mary. I was like, oh, there's Mother Mary here. And I thought, oh my God, I am at St. Mary's. Wow, has this been lined up for a while? And again, 10 years ago, I couldn't even walk into a hospital without getting nauseous. And now I'm working in one. So I'm hearing never say never. Again, look at the bigger message, not the sand, not the grain of sand, but the beach. Okay. Very cool. All right, so I'm going to cut this deck. Shuffle one more time. Okay, and the Oracle to support. Oh, this makes so much sense for me anyway. Autumnal equinox. Sorry, is that better? Release. Yeah. And even in training the other day, I had to remind myself to breathe because I was like, I got this. I was like, just breathe. Because if you don't release the stress, you can't intake information. So yeah, autumnal equinox release. Got it. All right, so go over it again, and I have the pendulum, so be thinking of your question. So you've got the message of the money coming in, and again, spirit counts pennies. If it's money, it's money. If it's big, it's big. And then you're going to celebrate that message of the money, but you're going to release anything you don't need to keep. Okay. All right. So those are your cards of the day. And if you've got your question, great, because I'm gonna swing the pendulum. Well, no, Spirit's gonna swing the pendulum. I'm gonna hold it. If you don't have your question, pause the video. Always in a yes/no format. All right, so without further ado, we are going to ask Octavia, named by Spirit, because I don't know why and I don't argue. All right, so we're going to ask Octavia to show us a yes, a no, or a maybe. Interesting. She started out as a no. Still waiting. Okay. It's a very faint no. A little stronger now. And that might be because I've said it. Okay, thank you. So it's kind of like a, eh. But again, as always, your gut is more important. Go with your gut. Your gut is more important than Octavia. All right. All right, everyone. I hope to be back very soon. Still learning everything, still learning my new schedule. So anyway, it's great to be back. So hang in there. Come on back soon for more great stuff. And remember, don't hold more hands than hands you have to hold with. Cheers.